Hello, everyone. Welcome to Backyard Musings, broadcasting live from our living rooms. And Scott's from his hotel room. He's still on assignment. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
Thanks for joining us today. Crazy story. Man, it makes my blood boil. We were just talking about this before the segment. Raul Benitez Santana, an illegal alien, is accused of killing a Washington state trooper in a crash earlier this month. The trooper's name is Christopher Gadd. Santana is being held in Snohomish County Jail on charges of vehicular assault and homicide involving drugs and alcohol. He was initially held on $1 million bail, $1 million for killing a cop, right? A state judge, Richard Okrent, reduced the bail to $100,000. That's 1/10 of that original bond, after his defense attorneys, plural defense attorneys, argued for his release. Trooper Gadd's widow objected to Santana's release in a letter to the judge, expressing concerns about the severity of the crime and the impact on her family. How do you reduce crime for killing a cop? Reduce the bail? I don't understand.
Well, again, the guy shouldn't have been here to begin with.
No, but for crossing the border illegally.
Exactly. And then, he killed somebody. Obviously, killing a cop is not good, but killing anybody, it's just not good. But what gave the judge the thought that he should reduce the bail by that?
Wokeism.
What is the purpose of bail, I guess? It's to keep people in jail if they can't afford it. Obviously, this guy wasn't going to be able to afford it. I don't know. Shouldn't have been here.
There's judges that are woke. There's teachers that are woke. Police officers, mechanics, all up and down that are woke. So this is exactly how it's wokeism that got him released, and it's crazy.
It's not helping the situation at all, right?
And it says attorneys. There's probably attorneys lining up, woke attorneys, to represent this guy, lining up. I would be willing to bet to get him off the hook, like they did with that dude. Remember that dude in Washington that picked up the gun and it fired and it killed that girl on the pier?
Yeah, that was insane.
I mean, they lined up to represent that guy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a tearjerker there. Yeah, just out for a walk. I think she was with her dad, right? She was with her dad.
Yeah.
So this is where the defense attorney was. Their heart and their mind was. They were concerned about his potential deportation if he was released from jail. Wow.
Give me a break.
Yeah. How can you be
flaws?
Yeah, how can you be released for killing a police officer? Killing anybody, but a police officer, that's not good. So,
no.
Their concern is that the federal authorities might arrest this Santana and remove him from the country if he posts bail. How mad and crazy is this, and upside down is it? I mean, there's more respect for an illegal alien than there is for a slain officer. It's a madhouse. It's
a madhouse.
It's crazy.
Crazy. I don't understand it. I mean, it's like the Democrats are the party of crime and chaos. I mean, literally, and maybe death, but they'll kill an unborn child, but they'll fight to keep a serial killer alive off from death row. I mean, it's just. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you come to grips with this. So let's give the backstory. According to reports from West Observer, which that's how we researched, Trooper Gadd was killed when an SUV driven by Santana veered off the road and struck the parked patrol vehicle on southbound I-5. Oh my gosh. So was he coming across or was he behind and veered off? Even if he's coming across, that's crazy. Santana allegedly had bloodshot eyes and admitted to police that he had been drinking alcohol and smoking marijuana before getting behind the wheel of the vehicle.
Yeah,
An
I
ICE official.
stuff. I don't care, illegal or not illegal. No patience.
Yeah, and is it crazy? How many times have we heard a story where a drunk driver hits a vehicle, people in the other vehicle die, and the drunk driver gets up and walks away? How many stories have we read like that? It's like, how does it happen? It's because they're so drunk they just go with the flow on the crash and they don't get hurt, and people ready for the crash are all tensed up. I don't know.
Yeah, relaxed up. Yeah.
An ICE official confirmed that Santana is a citizen of Mexico and was in the U.S. unlawfully after entering the country at an unknown date and time. Was he a gotaway? Or was he a catch and release? Who knows? ICE placed an immigration detainer on Santana following his arrest. So stay in jail.
Yeah.
Right? If you're afraid of being deported, stay in jail and face the music. I say bust in there, then fly him back, put a parachute on his back, and push him out into Mexico. Am I right? Give him a chance to pull that cord. Roll the dice.
I got no comment for that one.
Oh my gosh, it's just so maddening.
Could be a waste of a good parachute. So.
Repent.
All right, the same state.
Gotta repent.
Yeah, this is the same state that gave $1,000 credit cards to about 140,000 illegal residents using COVID money.
Residents. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know what. At least this guy said he was a. Who was it? They said he was a legal resident of Mexico. So how could he be? I don't know. Massachusetts Governor Healy said that when an illegal raped a 15-year-old disabled girl,
things will happen. That's what that governor said.
Yeah.
Things will happen. Oh my gosh.
This is crazy stuff. And then the Virginia governor said the baby will be born and provided comfort, and then we'll have a discussion about killing it.
Remember that? Then we'll have a discussion. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Man down. Man down.
Oh, sorry. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah,
but that was like an after-birth abortion.
I'm so excited. So
it was like an after-birth abortion, you know? It's
funny. I was watching this YouTube video. Not that I watch YouTube a lot, but it showed this guy being interviewed on The View, and they were talking about Whoopi Goldberg was making comments about abortion as the rights between the mother and should be discussed with the doctor, and that you didn't have to worry about the Big Ten, she called it. Joey Behar said, "You're talking about the 10 Commandments," and she said, "Yep, that's what I'm talking about. The Big Ten."
Only Satan would say that. Yeah. Don't worry about
it. Being interviewed said, well, in the 10 Commandments it says, "Thou shalt not kill," and that's what abortion is. And it went crickets.
It is.
It went crickets. They had no response to that. So
yeah, it is.
People, they're not thinking out of the box, you know, and the box they're in is pretty small.
They'll fight for a serial killer not to be killed, not to be executed. They'll fight for him, and he has full knowledge, or she, full knowledge of what he's doing. But this little innocent baby, they'll kill.
Yep.
And they'll call it women's choice, women's rights, women's choice. Well, the woman had a choice at conception to wrap it up and wear a condom, or birth control, or spermicide, or whatever. That's where the choice is, not killing a child.
Right. All right. Yeah. Obviously, you know where we sit on these topics. So
yeah, send us your comments. We want the comments.
Let us know what you think.
Good or bad or ugly, we want the comments. Thanks a lot.
Yep. Have a good day. Take care.